My name's Carlos Torres. I live in Long Beach, California. A tattoo artist slash oil painter. Trying to finish some paintings for an art show. Always running behind. But I'm doing it. I'm working on a painting for an art show that I got asked to be in as John Beinart and Copro Gallery. I've had this idea in my sketchbook for a couple years, and I finally brought it out, partly to tattoo it, but it also helped, forced me to do a painting that I've always, been kind of pondering doing, I guess. Well, I came up with the idea. The idea had started just seeing like the mannequins for these old models with like the bottom part was like real big and wide, and I just thought it'd be kind of cool, like surreal idea to do have her like stuck on she's stuck like so half real. I don't know, something's cool. I still haven't really figured it out, but something's cool about the idea of being stuck, I think. I started about 7 years ago oil painting, and it's just something new and fun that you can explore and do different things. It's exciting because it's different for me. So I painted with acrylics before, and I used to paint up until about 7 years ago with acrylics, but I didn't paint much, and it wasn't until oils that I actually started getting more into painting, involving myself with the workshops and a few private lessons. I have a few different teachers, but there's a lot of painters that like older painters that I look at their work. As far as modern day, Sean Barber was probably one of the main reasons I started painting. Just seeing what a tattoo artist was doing, made me really curious and gave me the courage, I guess you could say, to try oils. And then from there, I took some classes with Kevin Llewellyn and Michael Hussar and Sean Cheatham, and I'd have to say those guys are probably the biggest influences in my painting. After we had taken a workshop with Hussar, he started inviting us over, so we would get together every Sunday and paint at his house, and it was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, or, it was an opportunity that you couldn't pass up to learn from this modern-day master. He would basically talk about and just give us all the knowledge he knew, and then just some priceless information that, I think if you wanted to get if you wanted to be a painter, that would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I think anything artistic that you do outside of tattooing will help your art. I mean, it's all art, so a lot of times it can be adapted, or you could use things from painting or drawing or charcoals, whatever, and put it into your tattooing, I think one of my favorite paintings I've worked on was for the Ink and Iron Convention here in Long Beach, and I did the one the year before with the blue dress, which I think was a little more popular, but I think the second one I did, called the Siren, I think I liked a little bit more. I took some art classes right before doing that painting that really helped me, and I was a lot happier with the end product of that year's painting. Yeah, I just learned a lot from that particular painting. Still a lot more work to go though. Yeah, I did a series of paintings with a bunch of skeletons drinking tequila. I have a few in the works, but just finding time for everything has been a little difficult. There's one big one up here that I've actually been working on for a couple years, making up everything out of my head, so it's finding time for it, and it can be difficult. Just kind of, I was going through a bit of a rough time, you know, and just a little bit depressed, or not a little, a lot depressed, drinking a lot, and it just kind of painted it. Actually, didn't really even expect it to start or be much of anything, and I took it to a convention, and people ended up really liking it, and then I just kind of decided to keep going with it. And that was actually when I made the transition to start trying to paint oil and get more into painting. Now I usually find time to paint here at my house in Long Beach. I got, you know, good, nice open area to paint, and I can sit here and be distraction free. Sundays I can put on the football games and watch football while I paint. Just good for me here. Like, I try to paint at work sometimes, and it's just too many distractions, too many things that going on. So yeah, stick to here. I try to paint a lot. I've had the travel schedule's been pretty crazy, so I haven't had too much chance to, but I'm home for a while, and yeah, I tell you, I miss my paintings. So I'm hoping to be able to sit down. I think next year I want to cut back on so much travel and get more into focusing on my painting.